Hi, my name is Melody Dean. A lifelong goal of mine since my childhood has been to visit 100 countries. I have so far seen 53. In 2010, I was offered a job to go to Africa. When I moved to Nigeria, I knew that I wanted to see more of Africa besides one country. In 2011, when my job ended, I decided to go on a safari visiting 8 different countries, from South Africa to Kenya. Aside from taking pictures in the game reserve, looking at all the animals, I wanted to go a little bit deeper into these villages and see how the locals lived, especially the children and the mothers, and I wanted to see what they were cooking and all sorts of different living conditions. One thing that was reoccurring that I realized, that I witnessed almost every other day, was lack of efficiency between food trade. For example, if I'm hanging out by the sea, I would witness children walking miles, anywhere between 3 to 5 miles, just to trade their seafood, fish, for bananas or fruits. And as I visited country to country, I kept seeing this reoccurring issue. When I came back to the States, I decided to put a program together, and some of the target areas are: one is in country restoration. Number two is global village team builder, basically creating jobs for local villagers. Another one is called On African Soil, bringing the classroom under the sun. When I lived in Nigeria, I visited different communities. Communities you see in America, such as just a neighborhood where people are living in a home, these people are actually living on landfill, where their job is to sort out different garbage every single day, and they're also living on the landfill with children, elderly people, all kinds of people. And one thing that they lacked, aside from many other aspects, was education. So I wanted to bring the classroom to their landfill, along with fresh water and hopefully food. My final program area is called MFGOW, which stands for My First Glass of Water, basically building wells for schools and homes. One challenge that I have come across is basically finding the right people with the same mind, same interests as I do. About a year ago, I actually had come across two people. Two people actually came to me and they wanted to start a startup together. And their target was to focus on academics, and they wanted to find someone who would be specialized in the volunteer area, which I have experience in that area. However, at the end, they decided to just solely focus on academics. A few years ago, after my African trip, I decided to pursue a business model basically between safari and also volunteer work for students. And that didn't work so well either. Thank you so much for your time. Again, my name is Melody Dean.